Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fight on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, looking to be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. And this is on his next move in 2022. His trainer, Eddy Reynoso, the trainer of the year of 2021, came out and told us he will be letting us know what's going on with this king right here, next week. But we all know what Canelo said, man. Canelo said, line him up, sign him up. You hear me? Canelo said, line him up, sign him up, Eddy. I want them all. I'm going to tell you again. Canelo told Eddy to line him up, sign him up. He wants them all, bro. Canelo don't give a damn who step aside that square circle with him, bro. He don't care. He put the hard work in. Look at him right here with Eddy. Catch, duck. Catch, duck. Catch, Look. Nope. Look. Working on greatness, baby. Look, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, y'all. Catch, defense. But he told him to line him up, man. Right? I'm ready for whoever. I don't care, man. I don't care. I'm ready for whoever. It doesn't matter. I told Eddy, sign him up, line him up. I fuck him up. You hear me? Canelo say, line him up, sign him up, and I fuck him up. Period, bro. So, first on the list, Jermall Charlo. That Houston boy, that 2-division world champion, the middleweight champion right now, WBC middleweight champion, as I should add, a hell of a fighter, world champion, undefeated, one bad motherfucker inside that square circle. You know what I'm saying? Line him up, sign him up. Guess what? Canelo is going to do what? Fuck him up. Just like that. So, Eddy, if it's Jermall Charlo, get him in the ring, Cinco de Mayo, Canelo ready for him, ain't ducking no action, ain't ducking no smoke. Next after that, David Benavidez, Big Baby Huey, as my friend Mary would say, right? Guess what, y'all? Line him up, sign him up, Canelo go do what? Fuck him up. Hell of a fighter, David Benavidez, 2-time WBC champion at the super middleweight division. After that, right, Canelo go let you know, put him in the ring. They said I'm ducking him. I go in there and show y'all what I'm going to do to him. He's going to come forward. He's going to give me my counter shots, and I'm going to fuck him up. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to fuck him up. So, line him up, sign him up, Canelo go fuck him up. After that, better be. We all know he went in there, beat Marcus Brownie. He's the unified champion at the light heavyweight division, right? Right? Line him up, sign him up, Canelo go do what, y'all? Fuck him up. We know he a strong puncher. But Canelo will go in there and do his job against him as well. He ain't smarter than Canelo. He's not faster than Canelo. Canelo body work will get to him. Line him up. Sign him up, Eddy. Guess what? Canelo is going to do what, everybody? Fuck him up. Shouts out to Beterbiev. A hell of a fighter. I respect him, though. After that, Dimitri Bivol. Some people think this is the most dangerous fight for Canelo at the light heavyweight division. Smart-ass man. He is the WBA world champion, if I'm not mistaken, right? Line him up. Sign him up. Canelo go do what, everybody? He's going to fuck him up. So, at the end of the day, man, listen. Eddy, it's up to you what you want to do. If it's one of these 4 fighters, nobody can say nothing. Nobody can say nothing. We want Dimitri Bivol. We want Arthur Beterbiev. We want Jermall Charlo. We want David Benavidez. And I'm not going to leave Demetrius Boo-Boo Andrade out because people are going to talk shit. Well, why not this? Why not that? Because his name wasn't mentioned. So, I'm talking about the next move. Y'all got to listen to me. The next move. You dig? It's possible that it can be Jermall Charlo. It's possible that it can be David Benavidez. It's possible that it can be Arthur Beterbiev. And it's possible that it can be Dimitri Bivol. You understand what I'm saying? To me, to Monty Brown, right? This is not dismissing no Demetrius Andrade. You feel me? Because you can line Demetrius Andrade up. You can sign Demetrius Andrade up. And Canelo's going to fuck Demetrius Andrade up. At the end of the day, right? He get the same treatment as everybody else. But right now, Eddy said he's going to come out next week and let us know who is the next opponent. We will be waiting for that information. We all wait. Everybody want to know what's Canelo's next move. When you're the king of boxing and you running this thing, everybody want to wait on you to make your next move for them to make their next move. You feel me? That's how you know you're the big dog in the game, because you hold up the game. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all got to let that marinate. Let that marinate. Let that sizzle in whatever sauce you like. Listen to me. You know you the big dog of the game when you host up the game. Canelo ain't made a decision yet. And before Canelo make a decision, nobody's going to make a decision because everybody wants to what, y'all? They want that winning lottery ticket because they know if you face Canelo Alvarez, the next day, you can retire from boxing. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. If you face Canelo Alvarez, the next day, you can retire from boxing because you're going to get a hell of a payday. A hell of a payday. I just heard somebody say, man, we haven't seen Caleb Plant so long. That boy been trip all around the world. He been tripping on that Canelo check. You feel me? So that boy, he enjoying life now. And I don't knock him, right? He took an ass beating, talked all that shit. Canelo lined him up, signed him up, and knocked his ass out. Period. So the next move from Canelo Alvarez, man, is going to be very interesting. Canelo said the best is yet to come. We all know he's looking for 2022 to be a hell of a career. His first move was initially to go up to cruiserweight and to become a 5-division world champion, separating himself from Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., who is a 4-division world champion. We all know Canelo tied him with becoming a 4-division world champion. But Canelo want to do bigger things. He want to take it to bigger heights and bigger measurements to where he can, set himself apart. So when you say that he's the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, it shows on paper. You understand what I'm saying? When Canelo come out and say he's the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, it's going to show on paper. And that's what he's doing, man. That's what he's doing. So to people out there that think he's ducking a Cholo, to the people that think he's ducking a Benavidez or a Beterbiev or a Bivol or the Demetrius Andrade, think again, man. Think again. Canelo has turned all powers over to Eddy Reynoso. He let Eddy drive the boat, so it's up to Eddy who he picked for Canelo. You feel me? Canelo let him be the manager. He let him lead the way. He trusts and believes in Eddy Reynoso. He felt like Eddy brought him from a child all the way up to where he's at now, right? And made him what he is right now, and he give him a lot of credit, bro. He look at him like a big brother, and when you see things like that, you got to respect it, because a lot of people wanted Canelo to get rid of Eddy when he lost to Floyd Mayweather. A lot of people want you to dump your coaches after one loss, bro. Sometimes the other man is just a better man. That's it. The other man is just a better man. But since that loss to Floyd Mayweather, look what they accomplished, bro. They took over the game together. You feel me? What Pinky and the Brain say? Trying to take over the world. And not saying that Canelo and Eddy is Pinky in the Brain, so don't, go crazy. But Canelo and Eddy has conquered the world, bro. They has conquered the world. And if boxing is the world, they own that bitch right now. Period. They own it. Canelo pulling in as much money as anybody in boxing right now. He's putting more asses in the seats than anybody in boxing right now. He's winning more world titles than anybody in boxing right now. He's just doing shit that people in boxing ain't doing at this moment. At this moment, you feel me? So right now, he get to do what he want to do. He's the A side. He get to choose who he want to fight. But still, he's giving us great fights. But still, he want to go out there and prove these haters, these naysayers, and these doubters wrong, to show them that, look, man, I don't cherry pick or duck nobody, man. Nobody. You feel me? If I say that your fighter is a horrible fighter, man, he's a horrible fighter, then tell your fighter to do something to prove himself. You dig? Tell him to do something to prove himself. He want to get in the Canelo sweepstakes, then guess what? Follow the Canelo rules. Period. If you want to get in the Canelo sweepstakes, follow the Canelo rules. And whatever Canelo say the rules are, then that's what the rules are. But at the end of the day, man, we got 4 names out there on the table. 4 good names out there on the table. Please don't say Jamal Cholo is a cherry pick if it's Jamal Cholo. Don't try to say that, oh, he's the weakest link of them all. Man, cut that out, bro. Cut it out. All these dudes are great in their own way, bro. All of them are world champions. All of them are in their prime. And it don't matter how Canelo knock their ass down as long as he knock them down. Period, bro. Because they all want to get the same treatment at the end of the day. They all want to get the same treatment at the end of the day. A Canelo ass whooping. Yeah. A Canelo ass whooping. Period. It don't matter what order it come in. You feel me? Doesn't matter what order it come in. And these 4 names right here solidifies Canelo Alvarez as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. These 4 names, Jamal Cholo, David Benavidez, Arthur Beterbiev, and Demetrius Bivol, yes, that solidified Canelo as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, bro. You dig? And if Canelo goes up and beat Demetrius Bivol and beat Arthur Beterbiev, he'll be 1 title away from undisputed. And I bet you Canelo go for undisputed, bro. I bet you he go for undisputed. So if this man go out there and do these type of things, bro, y'all better not say nothing. Y'all better not say nothing. Y'all just better get credit where credit is due. Show Canelo the love that he deserved, bro. And say that's one bad motherfucking Mexican. You understand what I'm saying? I want to hear y'all say that is one bad motherfucking Mexican, bro. Period. Give him his credit and his just due, man. You feel me? Stop being haters out here in this world. Start congratulating people who deserves it, man. Who put the hard work in, day out, go out there and want to be great. Who want to be great. You feel me? Being great is not for the weak. I'm going to say it again. Being great is not for the weak. So if you weak, you would never understand or you would never, know what it takes to be great in anything, bro. In anything. Because you're too weak to go try to be great. And you want to hate on greatness when you see it. So you'll never touch it. Trust me when I tell you that. If you hate on greatness, you will never touch greatness. Because you're afraid to go to miles and take the measures of what you got to do to be great. You dig? So, Eddy Reynoso, go out there, man. Line these boys up in whatever way you want to line them up, bro. It could be Bivol, then Benavidez, then Beterbiev, then Cholo. It could be Cholo, Benavidez, Bivol, then Beterbiev. It could be Cholo, Beterbiev, Benavidez, Bivol. However you want to line them up, Canelo go knock them down. But put these boys on his resume. Put these boys on his resume. Put Canelo in the ring with these boys so we can shut these people up and show them what Canelo is really about, because they always going to discredit. And even if he beat these 4 names, they still going to bring out one man. Oh, he didn't fight Demetrius Andrade. He didn't. Well, Demetrius Andrade probably can't beat neither one of these dudes on a fucking list right here. You feel me? He probably can't beat now one of these dudes on the list, but they'll try to bring him up. But at the end of the day, man, we need Canelo to be in the ring with one of these dudes to shut these cats up. I'm tired of hearing their mouth. I'm tired of hearing the crybaby whine and shit. Once Canelo knock one of them down, I'm going to see what they say after that. You feel me? But like I said, y'all, these are the names that's going to make Canelo Alvarez the greatest fighter to ever come out of Mexico and one of the greatest fighters to ever lace him up, man. I'm looking forward to these fights. I'm looking forward to Canelo performance. I'm looking forward to their performance. They're going to be great fights. Don't get me wrong. They're going to be great fights. But Canelo will just be too much for these boys. He will be victorious. And at the end of the day, the haters will respect it. The haters will respect it because they won't have a choice. Shouts out to all the fighters. Shouts out to Eddy Reynoso. And most definitely shouts out to Canelo Alvarez. Go out there, do what you got to do, King. Put in the hard work to become the greatest fighter out of Mexico and one of the greatest fighters to ever lace him up. Go out there and put your name in the history books. Until then, this your boy Monty. This the ANSBC moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.